Say hi.
Hi.
Over here. See that? Yeah. Say hi.
Hi.
All right. We're good?
No.
So yeah, this is the week where pretty much people who aren't getting the results they want start to fall off. Okay, and because they're like, oh, I went hard as hell. I did everything. I worked out 6 times a week. I followed the meal plan, and I'm still not getting the results I want. And then after week 3, it's like, screw this. Why am I making all the sacrifices? Why am I giving up foods? Why am I doing all this craziness? And I'm only down 1 pound. I know I've only lost 2 pounds, and it's been 3 weeks, so I didn't even lose any weight. All right, so this is why it's like this is the crucial moment, getting through this week and understanding what to expect going in. All right, so let's talk about the results you should be seeing. Okay, you got to know, first of all, when it comes to getting results, you got to know how to measure your success. You know, it's unfortunate that a lot of time people usually use only one factor to measure their success, and that's the scale. Right? It's like, oh, I get on the scale, I lost 10 pounds. Oh, it's a great week, right? And some people get on the scale like, I only lost 1 pound in 2 weeks. This is horrible, you know? But you got to look at different ways of measuring your success. And that's important for longevity of this journey of getting the results you want. Umi, this is my paper. Why are you writing on my paper, huh? Umi, hey, do this. Go give this to Mama. Mama. Yeah, go give that to Mama. Go tell Mama it's a mask, okay? Mommy. Yeah, Mommy. Go. Bye. 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 See you later. All right, bye. All right. So, so here's the thing. You got to have different ways to measure your success, right? So, yes, one is the scale, right? Get on the scale, seeing the scale move, okay? But when you guys get on the scale, just one thing you got to know that when you look for weight loss is composed of 3 different things. First is water, right? Water weight, okay? Then it's fat, and then we have muscle, all right? So when you get on the scale, after 1 week, if you're losing, I'm going to be real. If you're losing 5 pounds in the first week, you're losing water weight, all right? You're probably only, out of that 5 pounds, probably only 1.5 pounds of that is fat. Or else you have a ton of fat to lose. Your body's losing water first because you clean up your diet, you're drinking more water, so that bloated feeling is gonna go away. And sometimes that's all some of you need is just getting rid of that bloat you've been holding on for so long. And now it's like, oh, I'm not puffy anymore. Oh, I feel good over here. My core is tighter, right? So some of you, I'm going to lose that water weight in the beginning, right? Then it goes into tapping into that fat storage and losing the fat. But we never want to lose muscle, okay? We never want to lose muscle. That's why we want to have you guys focus on eating enough protein so we don't lose muscle. So I don't want to get obsessed with the weight on the scale in a sense because you're going to lose water, you're going to lose fat. We don't want to lose muscle because if you want to lose weight, if I make you lose muscle, you're going to lose weight. By the end of the day, you're lowering your metabolism and your strength, and then in general, you're not going to look as good, all right? So now, I know some people are like, yo, Jaman, I really didn't lose that much. I see some people posting out, they lost 13 pounds, lost 10 pounds. So remember what I said, water weight is the first thing to go, all right? So that's why in this whole program, it's not just about cleaning up the diet. It's about focusing on other factors that are going to get you results. Other factors, right? So how do you measure your success? One, you have the weight, of course, right? Then we have energy, okay? So how's your energy level been in the last 2 weeks? Are you waking up with more energy, okay? Are you sleeping better? Are you getting through the day like, damn, I used to drink 7 cups of coffee. I don't even need a cup of coffee anymore, right? Energy is a great way to measure your success and your progress, right? Another, we have just inflammation, joint inflammation, pain in the joint. Okay, by cleaning up the way you eat, you should notice a reduction in inflammation. I have, okay, in the knee, my knee's always inflamed, and that has gone down slightly just by cleaning up the way I eat. So just, inflammation in the joints, pain, habits and cravings are 2 big things that you should already be loving right now. Like, damn, I'm not craving the cheat meals. I'm really not craving ice cream. I'm really not craving sweets. I'm really not craving sugar. I'm really not craving, drinking every night. Kiko said this, she's like, babe, I'm not even like craving alcohol every night. So that is a huge win because habits and cravings are what's gonna sabotage your progress after this 45 days are done. When this 45 days are done, if we do not change the habits and craving, you're gonna go right back to where you were before. So that's huge. So if you're already seeing the results, it's like, damn, I'm not even craving the bad food. I'm building new habits. That's a huge win. All right. Remember that. Then we have mood. All right. Are you more relaxed? Are you more calm? Are you in a better mood? Are you less angry? Do you scream at the kids if you have kids? Do you scream at the kids less? All right. Are you more positive and less negative? Because you've been fortifying your mindset and you just understanding that there's no need to take things personally, and everything happens the way it's supposed to do, and I'm giving my best, and this is it. Like, so you're in a better mood. That's another huge way to measure your success. Okay, and then endurance, your stamina. Do you feel like, hey, I can get through the workouts easier now? I got better stamina. My cardio's improving, right? Another incredible way to measure your success, okay? And your strength. Like, damn, I feel good. I'm banging out push-ups. I'm lifting heavier. I'm picking shit up and putting it down. Like, do I feel stronger, right? Strength is a huge way to measure your success, okay? And now, body composition. Body composition is big because here's the thing. Let's get back to weight loss, right? Remember what I said when it comes to weight loss, it's water, muscle, fat. What happens a lot, literally, 90% of the time when the scale doesn't move. So for some people, this is why we have, in our gym, we have the in-body scale where, you can get on and do your in-body. And 90% of the time when the scale doesn't move for some people, if they did everything right, is they're losing body fat and they're gaining muscle. So 3 things, right? They lost water, obvious, right? They're losing some body fat, but this muscle is going up, right? So if you lose like 3 pounds of body fat and you gain 3 pounds of muscle, the scale is going to negate itself and say you lost 0, okay? And now you're like, what the fuck? It's been 4 weeks and I still the scale doesn't move. Well, what's your body composition like? Are you gaining muscle? Is there are you feeling firmer? Is there more definition, right? This is why I said take a picture. Take a picture. Picture speaks 1,000 words. Like, pictures are going to show it, okay? Take a picture. You can see the shape, the composition changing, the body fat coming off, the muscle gains, okay? So most cases out of none, you're gaining muscle because you're moving 6 times a week now, okay? You're getting stronger, you're eating better, you're eating more protein, so your body's gonna gain muscle, okay? And that happens a lot of the times where that balance starts happening. You lose a pound a week, but you gain a pound of muscle in a week, and it's like, yo, the scale says you lose nothing, and now you go crazy. So don't go crazy about the scale. Remember, there's a lot more ways to measure your success, okay? Body composition. Then the way your clothes fit. Like, damn, the other day we went out for dinner, and when me and Kiko, cheap meal, we went out, okay, Asbury, and I put on the shirt, and usually, like, when I put on size, like, everything is big. My chest, my shoulders, my lats, everything is bigger. Like, I'm 211, and so it's been 2 weeks. I'm down to 207, 206 right now. But it's not that much weight, right? A lot of it was water weight, like, but the composition is coming in. Like, I see in here getting tighter. I put on the shirt and I'm like, oh, because sometimes I have trouble buttoning over my chest. And I'm like, oh, yeah, because the side is getting slimmer. So now I can button better. And I'm like, yeah, this feels great. So how is your clothes fitting? How's your ladies? How's your jeans fitting? How's the shirt feeling? How's the dress fitting? So that's what all things you got to take into consideration to measure your success, all right? So watch this over and look at all that. Listen, like 10 ways to measure your success. We get caught up in using one way of measuring our success. And that leads to what? Self-sabotage. Because now the world is over, the scale didn't move, you want to throw it out the window, and you self-sabotage. But you got to look at other ways of measuring your success. And when you see that, you celebrate the small wins. All those are wins. You're winning, okay? Eventually, that scale, you're going to have that breakthrough on that scale, right? But don't use just that to measure your success. There's many different ways. So don't get obsessed with one way. But if you're being obsessed with one way, well, go down. Check off that list. And if you checked everything off in 1 week, guess what? That means nothing. Can you do it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks, 8 weeks, 9 weeks, 12 weeks? That's the key, y'all. So that's the thing. Like, it has to be consistency. It has to be more than 1 or 2. Remember, it takes 3 weeks to reprogram your mind for habit. 3 weeks. 21 days for your body to accept it. 6 weeks for your body to say, okay, this is it. 12 weeks for your body to make it a lifestyle. So again, when this ends, it's a lifestyle, and you have to remember that. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, okay? Meal prep, be prepared to attack the week head on. All right? Peace, y'all.